Hello friends, in this video we are going to see organic chemistry paper of semester 3 which was held in October 2020. Let us begin. Question number 1. The energy of cis-1,3-dimethyl cyclohexane EE form is A, that is 0.0 kilocalorie per mole, because these are in the equatorial position, so there is no any interaction between them, that is 1,3 or any N-butane Gauss interaction is absent. That's why it has 0 kilocalorie internal energy. Question number 2. The SN2 mechanism shows dash dash side attack. That is B option, backside attack. Because the simultaneous bond making, bond breaking takes place in the SN2 mechanism, so backside attack is favorable, because in front side there is a leaving group. That's why backside attack is there in SN2. Question number 3. Which compound would show optical activity? The answer is D, trans 1,4-dimethyl cycloheptane, because all other are showing superimposable mirror images. This is optically active. Question number 4. Which of the following does not undergo Cannizzaro reaction? Option A is answer, that is acetone, because it contains alpha hydrogen atoms, and condition for Cannizzaro is that two aldehyde molecules having no alpha hydrogen reacts with strong base and we get the two products, one oxidation and one reduction product. Other three have they have no alpha hydrogens, that's why they will give Cannizzaro reaction. Question number 5. The Cannizzaro reaction is not given by again option is D, ethanol, which contains alpha hydrogen, and others are having no alpha hydrogens, that's why they will show Cannizzaro reaction and ethanol will not show. Question number 6. SN2 reaction shows dash dash peaks in energy profile diagram. So there is one peak, so option is A. Question number 7. In the elimination reaction, which product will be more according to the Hofmann's rule? So option A is the answer, monosubstituted alkene is the major product in Hofmann's elimination reaction. Question number 8. The substituent having plus R and plus I effect shows dash dash orientation towards aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction. So these groups shows orthopara orientation. So option A is the correct answer. Question number 9. 1-butane when reduced or when reduction with sodium in liquid ammonia gives 1-butene as a product, because it is terminal alkyne. So one molecule of hydrogen will give 1-butene, that is alkene intermediate product. Question number 10. 1,1-dimethyl cyclohexane is optically inactive, must be there. It is not optically active. So question has some printing mistake because there is presence of plane of symmetry, that's why it is optically inactive. So there is some mistake. So if such questions are there, you should attempt them, will get the full marks in this case. Then question number 11. The energy of 1,2-dimethyl cyclohexane AA is 3.6 kilocalorie, because in AA it is having 4 interactions, that's why there is 3.6 kilocalorie per mole energy, internal energy. Then question number 12. Which type of alkyl halide undergoes E2 reaction faster? And that are the primary alkyl halides. So option A is the correct option. Question number 13. Benzene reacts with chlorine in presence of FeCl3, gives chlorobenzene. This is electrophilic substitution reaction, halogenation reaction. We get the chlorobenzene as a product in this case. Then next question 14. Carbocation intermediate forms in which of the following type of reaction? That is E1 reaction will form intermediate carbocation E2, E1CB, and both are not there. Both options are not there. Question number 15. SN1 reaction shows dash dash peaks in energy profile diagram, and that are the two, because two step process, two transition states, that's why it shows two peaks in the energy profile diagram. Question number 16. Which type of alkyl halide undergoes E1 reaction faster? That is the tertiary alkyl halides. So that the C option is the correct option, because in E1 intermediate carbocation is formed and tertiary carbocation is more stable. That's why we have more speed or rate in this tertiary alkyl halides in case of E1 mechanism. Question number 17. The energy of trans 1,2-dimethyl cyclohexane EE is 0.9 kilocalorie, because in 1,2-EE there is one interaction between the two methyl groups which are in equatorial positions, that is N-butane gauche between themselves. That's why there is 0.9 kilocalorie per mole internal energy. So option C is the correct option. Question number 18. Which of the following is neither acid or base? All are acids or bases, but the B, that is potassium chloride, is a salt, so it is not acid or base. Question number 19. Dash dash electrophile formed in sulfonation reaction. So SO3 is electrophile formed in the sulfonation reaction between the sulfuric acid and nitric acid, and that acts as a electrophile. Question number 20. Hofmann elimination product will be predominant if leaving group is iodo, that is D option, because bulkier leaving groups favor the Hofmann elimination reaction. 2-butane on reaction with Lindlar catalyst yields cis-2-butene, that is the option B is the answer. In case of Lindlar catalyst, we get the cis product. Question number 22. 2-chloro-1-methyl cyclohexanol is the product of hypochlorous acid and D option, that is 1-methyl cyclohexene is the substrate that is after reaction with hypochlorous acid gives 2-chloro-1-methyl cyclohexanol. Question number 23. In Cannizzaro reaction of formaldehyde involves an intermolecular shift of hydride, that is between two different molecules there is a hydride shift, and that is the option D of this question 23. Question number 24. The formation of cyanohydrin from a ketone is an example of nucleophilic addition reaction, that is option B. Then question number 25. Water molecule when added to ethine in presence of sulfuric acid and mercury 2 sulfate gives vinyl alcohol. So that is the indirect addition of water through this process, that is addition of sulfuric acid in presence of mercuric sulfate. Question number 26. 2-bromopropene is the hydrobromic acid addition product of propyne. So that is again alkyne in which there is HBr is added, and that is according to the Markovnikov's rule. That's why we get 2-bromopropene as the major product. Question number 27. When monosubstituted aromatic compound is subjected to electrophilic substitution, deactivating groups are meta-directing. So you know all that, the different types of groups, ortho-directing and meta-directing and para-directing. So electron donating will direct ortho para, and withdrawing group will direct the meta position for the aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction. If there is already any group that having such characteristics, there is a orientation effect. Then 28 question, iodoform when treated with hot silver powder, the product form is acetylene. That is the one method of formation of acetylene. So option C is the answer. Question number 29, aromatic ketones are formed in dash reaction. That is the Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. That forms the aromatic ketone as the product. Then question number 30, diazo coupling reaction does not take place with benzoic acid. Is the option A, because mainly phenols and anilines and substituted anilines gives the diazo coupling reaction. That is the characteristic reactions of these compounds. Then 31, as the size of leaving group increases, amount of Hofmann product increases because of transition state becomes more crowded. So option A is the answer of this question. Question number 32, propene when subjected to hydroboration oxidation gives N-propyl alcohol. That is option B is the correct option answer of this question, because hydroboration oxidation gives primary alcohols as the product. Then question number 33, benzene intermediate can be prepared by using strong base like sodamide or potassiumide are the bases used for the formation of benzene. B option. 33. Question number 33. Question number 34, which of the following react with NaOH produces acid and alcohol? That is the Cannizzaro reaction. So indirectly it is asked that after Cannizzaro of benzaldehyde will get one product of benzoic acid and another is benzyl alcohol. So benzaldehyde is the answer of this question. So A option. Then question number 35, which of the following statements is correct for alkyl halide? So it is option C. As branching at carbon increases, E1 mechanism is favored as compared to SN1 mechanism. So that is the correct option. Then 36, which of the statements below correctly describes the chair conformations of trans 1,4-dimethyl cyclohexane? Option D is the answer. The higher energy chair conformation contains two axial methyl groups. That is for this question number 36. 37, salicylic acid is more acidic than benzoic acid because option D is the answer, that is the hydrogen bonding. So intermediate form, that is salicylate ion, is stabilized by the intramolecular hydrogen bonding. That's why it is more acidic than benzoic acid. Question number 38, which of the following has maximum reactivity towards towards HCN, that is the nucleophilic addition reaction? That is A option, that is formaldehyde. It is more reactive because there is no any crowding or steric interaction in case of formaldehyde. That's why it is more reactive as compared to the other compounds. Question number 39, less reactivity of ketone is due to steric effect of two bulky alkyl groups. So that will affect the incoming nucleophile. This is also example of nucleophilic addition reaction. So B is the correct option. Then question number 40, Cannizzaro reaction is not given by. Again a condition, we have to see that there should be no alpha hydrogen atom, but in case of acetaldehyde there are 3 alpha hydrogen atoms. That's why B is the correct option of this question. Question number 40, relative rate of SN1 reaction when 50% water and plus 50% ethanol as a solvent, and that is 60 because as polarity decreases, the rate of reaction in SN1 it decreases. In case of more polar solvent, SN1 rate will be higher because there is intermediate ions carbocation form that will be stabilized by polar solvent by solvation effect. Question number 42. Benzene react with acetic anhydride in presence of Lewis acid gives acetophenone as a aromatic ketone product. This is the acylation reaction. So we get acetophenone as the product. Question number 43. The reaction between propylene and HBr in presence of peroxide, the main product will be 1-bromopropane, that is option C, because it is anti-Markovnikov addition of HBr. So we will get 1-bromopropane as the major product. Question number 44. Cis-1,2-dimethyl cyclohexane exists as racemic mixture because the energy barrier for ring flipping of enantiomer into another is very low. That's why both isomers are in equal proportion, and it is a racemic mixture, and also it is optically inactive. Question number 45. Carbonyl compound when alpha hydrogen atom doesn't follow the dash reaction, that is the Cannizzaro reaction. That is the definition of Cannizzaro reaction. So option D is the correct option. Question number 46. Which of the following statement regarding chair cyclohexane is wrong? That is C option. The dihedral angle between the axial bond and equatorial bond on adjacent carbon is 120 degree. That is the wrong option. Means answer is C because there is always 60 degree angle between adjacent axial and equatorial bond. Then question number 47. 2-methyl-2-butene is react with hydrochloric acid in presence of hydrogen peroxide gives 2-chloro-2-methyl-butane. So this HCl does not show anti-Markovnikov rule. Only HBr shows anti-Markovnikov rule in presence of peroxide. Other halogens are regular adds according to the Markovnikov's rule. That's why A is the correct option. Then 48 question. Which compound will undergo a Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction very easily? It is option C. Then question number 49. Plus S secondary butanol with tosyl chloride in pyridine gives dash. Option B is the correct option. That is the plus S secondary butyl tosylate, because it will react from front side with in presence of pyridine. There is retention of configuration. So we'll get the same configuration product, that is B option. Question number 50. Ozonolysis of 2,3-dimethyl-1-butene followed by reduction with zinc and water gives D option, that is methanol and 3-methyl-butane, butane 2-one. That is one aldehyde, that is formaldehyde or methanol, and another is a ketone. In the ozonolysis process, 2 steps. First ozonides formation and then reduction with zinc and water gives 2 carbonyl compounds. The products depends upon the structure of alkene used for the ozonolysis. That's why we get these 2 products, that is option D is the correct option. Question number 51. The relative rate of SN1 reaction when 100% ethanol is a solvent. That is option A 1, because it is very less reactive in presence of non-polar solvent as compared to polar solvent. That's why it is A, that is relative rate is 1. Next question 52. Meso-butane 2,3-diol is the product of hydroxylation with osmium tetroxide of that is A option, cis 2-butene. We get the mesodiol in case of cis because addition takes place from the same side by using this osmium tetroxide as the hydroxylating agent. Then question number 53, ozonolysis of 2-methyl propene followed by reduction with zinc and water gives, option is B, that is propanone and formaldehyde are the two products of ozonolysis of 2-methyl propene. So we get correct option is B option. Question number 54, relative rate of SN1 reaction when 40% water plus 60% ethanol as a solvent. It is option C, that is 30. As we know, the rate of reaction decreases as polarity decreases of the solvent. Then question number 55, when 2-pentene reacts with HBr in HBr, the main product will be 2-bromopentane. This is because the compound, that is substrate used, is giving 2 and 3 both products are there, but 2-bromo is major because the intermediate carbocation form is more stable in this case. That is the second position because it has CH3 group which will stabilize the carbocation by hyperconjugation. There will be 3 structure, and in 3-bromopentane there will be only 2 structure. That's why the C is the correct option. We get 2-bromopentane as the major product. Then question number 56, relative rate of SN1 reaction when 20% water and 80% ethanol as a solvent. Option here it should be 20%, but there is no option, so that's why I selected B option, that is 10%. Then question number 57, relative rate of SN2 to SN1 with ethyl bromide is 1:1. The substrate is primary substrate, and SN1 and SN2 rate in this case is 1:1. So option C is the correct option. 58, the relative rate of SN1 reaction when 100% water as a solvent, it is 1200. So it is the highest rate because water is polar solvent, we know, and it well stabilizes the intermediate ions formed in the first step, that is carbocation, and the leaving group that is with negative charge by the solvation effect. That's why rate is highest. Question number 59, relative rate of SN1 to SN2 with isopropyl bromide is 12 to 0.002. That is A option is the correct option. Again here the rate of reaction and structure relation is there. It is a secondary substrate, so rate of SN1 will increase and SN2 will decrease. Question number 60, 1,2-dimethyl-cyclopentene on hydrogenation gives B option, cis 1,2-dimethyl-cyclopentane, because in hydrogenation it occurs on the surface of catalyst and that will be from the same side. That's why we get the cis 1,2-dimethyl-cyclopentane as a product in case of hydrogenation reaction of this compound. So B option is the correct option.